Is there any particular reason why you've been in the top 5 wicket takers in the past 2 county championship seasons? You've taken 54 and 64 wickets in the past 2 seasons. Any particular thing that you've worked on to improve?
The only thing I've really worked on sort of the last 3 years is fitness, making sure I'm able to bowl good spells for longer, and making sure my last spell of the day is pretty much as good as my first. Other than that, there's no kind of technical things I've worked on or any areas of my game. It's just a case of being able to play all games and making sure I'm fit and ready to play.
How good or easy is it to play as a fast bowler here in Durham, seeing as the conditions always are in favour to the fast bowlers? Does it make a big impact on you as a bowler if the conditions are favourable?
It obviously gives you a bit of confidence to know there's going to be something there for you, which makes a big difference. But again, you've got to take wickets away from your home ground as well as the riverside. So it's a case of just turning up, making sure you're fit to play every game and bowl your overs. You don't take wickets if you can't bowl your overs. But it's nice to know that when you come back to your home ground, there's a little bit more there for you.
Going back to about 2006, you were released by Durham and you sort of did not know if you would make it as a first-class cricketer. What kept you going during that time?
To be honest, when I got released, I wasn't sure if cricket was the right kind of path I wanted to go down. So having a few months away from the game made me realise how much I've missed it and how much I wanted to make a career in cricket. So it gave me a massive hunger for it. And now that I've got my chance again, I'm making sure I'm taking it as best I can.
What are your personal ambitions for the season? You've taken 50 wickets in 2013, 60 wickets in 2014. Are you going for 70 this year?
I'll set my targets at 50, and if I can get more than that, then I'm happy. I think if you get 50 wickets as a bowler in a season, then you've had a good year. So I'll stay at 50, and anything more is a bonus.
How do you rate Durham's chances in the county championship this season?
I think we'll have a good chance. We've got a strong squad. As long as everyone stays fit, I think we'll do well. We want to win that county championship again, there's no doubt. So we'll go out there and we'll do our best, and hopefully we're somewhere near by the end.
In 2013 you won the county championship. Last year you won the one-day tournament. I guess now it's time to win the T20 tournament as well.
That would be brilliant. We'll set out to try and win all 3 if we can, and whatever sort of we're close to come the end of the season, and then we'll make a push for that. But certainly the target is all 3.
Is there any particular reason Durham haven't been as successful in the T20 format as they have been in the other 2?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I think now we've got as good a chance as any. The squad's quite young, so we've got some fit guys. We've got some guys that are playing the new brand of cricket as it is. You've seen the World Cup where scores have been 400 plus quite a bit. So hopefully this year we'll have a strong push for the 2020, and hopefully we can reach our second finals day.
Is there anything you're particularly looking forward to this season?
To be honest, I'm just looking forward to playing now for the season starting. When you spend the winter around here and it's freezing cold and rain and you're stuck indoors, it gets a little bit boring and a bit tedious. So for the season to start next week, I'm looking forward to that.
How highly do you rate your chances, considering the fact that Onions is injured at the moment, I'm assuming, and Mark Wood's going out to play for England? Would it be difficult for you as a team if 2 of your best bowlers are not there for a majority of the season, at least at the start?
Obviously the first month will be quite tough with Woody and Stokesy away with England. I think Bunny might be fit for the first go. We've also got John Hastings coming back, so he'll be a big added bonus for us again. But we've got strength and depth. We've got some good young bowlers coming through, like Coughlin and Jamie Harrison, who've done quite well the last few years when they've played. So I fancy our chances, and hopefully, like I say, come September, we're there or thereabouts.
Speaking of Coughlin, you seem to produce a vast array of good fast bowlers. Now at 28, you're probably one of the senior members of the squad. What do you tell to the young fast bowlers who are coming through the ranks?
I guess you've got to try and tell them to relax, stick to their natural game. Don't try and do anything they don't do. They've obviously been picked for a reason, so just keep them confident and make sure that they do what they do best, and hopefully they take wickets.